Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Tony Walter.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Walters. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Line towards center field. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Rockies 10 and the Giants 3. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
アーロンゴリラ。
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
いやー、この7点差はきついっすね。
The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Desmond sprinting after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Miguel Gomez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
ここは1点取らんとね。
Tries to dump this one out to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
詰まりながらもレフ
that's
ト
the
前。
case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it. Soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares about? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco, now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Kyle Freeland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play. All bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Buster Posey will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the air now, out to left.
これは犠牲フライですね。
Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Hunter Pence will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now here's a swing by Pence and a ball hit well out to deep left field.
ラン行きましたよ。
Into the bleachers and gone. Hunter Pence, a 3-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
いやいや、そんなに取らんでもあと3点でいいですよ。いやー、すごいですね。追いついてきましたね。あー、折れた。ついに2点差まで来ましたね。正直これ負けるやろうと思ってたんですけど、わからんくなってきましたよ。まさか8点取れるとは。
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it.
まあまあまあ、ここまで点取れたら大したもんですよ。これでもう失点せんようにせんとね。
It's the Rockies 10 and the Giants 8.
もうピッチャーフル動員ですよこれ。
Mark Melanson will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 19, Charlie Blackman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Line towards center field. Jackson is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike.
まだ6回っていうのがね。
Oh, look out. Shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Ara.
in is Gerardo Parra. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. His career numbers against Melanson, he's just 2 for 12. Here's the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball to hold for a single.
Digging in now, and Desmond trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Full dead ball. えらいハッスルしてましたね。
From the stretch. There's a strike. Parra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
これは助かりましたね。振ってくれた。
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A good action on a 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Trying to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
またヒットですね。あ、ほんまや、目の前にジャイアンツファンがいますね。あんなど真ん中に。
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Miguel Gomez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants are down quietly. Can't cut into a 10-8 deficit.
まあ今のはしゃあないですね。まあまだまだ2点差なんでね。
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
こういうでも乱打戦もまた楽しいですね。
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. McCutcheon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
おー、700対10900。すごい得点ですね。
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
あんなボール球を。
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Carlos Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he'll He'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it though. It's 10-8.
審判みたいですね。ああ。
Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian Shaw.
Next to bat for the Giants, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
ついに3番手が出てきましたね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Late that time for a strike. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now this feels more like baseball in Denver. You get a look at our line score there. Lots of offense in this one as we play the 8th inning here at Coors. Now batting, Austin Jackson. His numbers against Brian Shaw. He's got a batting average of .444. First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Eight runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Ready once again, Gregor Blanco. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Buster Posey would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Popped him up. Walters moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Rockies 10 and the Giants 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
よし、抑えましょうか。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gomez is there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face.
1 ball, no
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. Popped up, back behind second, and this is taken in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season as they jump ahead by 3.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 11-8. And a look there at part of downtown Denver as we get set for the 9th inning from the home of the Rockies, Coors Field. Wade Davis comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3. On the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Davis is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Iannetta has it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The pitcher number 40, Mark Melancon.
Joe Pennick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Joe Pennick.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Way the 0-1 pitch, and that one right down Main Street. Hit out towards second, scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Taken below the zone for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Set and the 2-1 pitch taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Last strike here for the Giants. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Now a swing, and he puts him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Colorado get their 20th home win this year. John Gray earns win number 7 on the season. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Wade Davis wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line to go for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 11 runs on 14 hits. For the Giants, 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game RTD trains of the C line, the Mineral, and the E line from Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside 8B on the corner of 22nd and Lake Street.